All right, I'm on hole number 4 of the Northern Open. Hole number 4. What the hell is hole number 4? It's a big par 4. Oh, it's the par 4 I think that we have absolutely positively have to get a eagle on. Like, if you're playing in a tournament and you don't get an eagle on this hole, I think this is the hole. Hole number 8. Yeah, you got to get an eagle on this hole. And in my opinion, if you bring out the right ball, this is one of the most hole-in-oneable par 4s out there. But you got to know how to set it up. And I, at this moment, don't know how to set it up. So we're going to have to go out there and figure it out. But I really believe that you have to bring a power 5 ball if you want to start off over on this side. So I'm going to start off with a power 5. I mean, you really only have... Okay, you've got several ways that you can play this hole for those of you, just depending on your club levels. You can lay it up over here. You can lay it up right over here and you've got a great shot. And it's not too bad, but if you try and get greedy and you get all the way to the end, these are the types of things where they narrow up as it gets farther into the hole and you have no control as it gets down that hole. So if you're going to lay up, it's more important to do the laying part is more important than the up part. And so lay up, make sure you're in the fairway and you've got a straight in shot. But there is no way in hell that I'm going to be on a par 4 that is one of the best hole-in-oneable par 4s in the game and not try and figure out some way to get up there regardless of ball. So big topper, trying to bounce over from here, trying to bounce over, bring it over with curl. Extra mile, overpower, max overpower, trying to catch the edge out here, something. Now, this, you can be in a spot of bother because there are some of these rocks that you can get into if you roll off, that you can get caught in these rocks where you may not be able to hit it back towards the cup. You got to hit it off to the side. And if you're in one of those situations where you find yourself in Nordic Fjords where you're behind one of these rocks and you can't hit it in a forward direction and move it towards the cup, swing it around. Don't waste a single second. Swing that sucker around until you can get to the closest part of the fairway where you can see it, and move over just a couple rings beyond that point and put a little bit of curl on it, or however much curl the club has. Don't mess around, backspin, whatever, and lay that sucker up as close to the cup as you can and give yourself at least a serious shot at it as opposed to trying to go for it. Sometimes the ball guide's lying and it'll go through the rock, and sometimes the ball guide is not lying and you will end up back in the rocks. But the water is a fear here. You can epic fail and end up in the water. Although there are rocks down there close, so you might get caught up. Normally you would get caught up in the rocks. I got a rock. I got a big tapa. I'm just leave the Guardian in there. Extra mile with a sniper. I'm going to take an extra mile with a Guardian as well. Setting my bags up. I have no idea, but at least something different. And we don't really need the side spin here. I don't know that side spin is the key. So we'll try one of these. And I don't know if I really need to cut the wind down that much on this first one. I'm going to take a Euro ball. I can say one of those low wind power 5 balls. We'll go out there and see what we can do with a power 5 ball. Now, I know that there are some of you that are probably going, hey, dude, man, you can do that, blah, and you can. But the whole deal is that we save our good stuff until we're playing tournaments. And, like, it doesn't take, I mean, Golf Clash is a game that's made by Playdemic, which is owned by Warner Brothers. Okay? Somewhere in between there, they own a ball manufacturing company. And they sell balls. And my competitors have access. I have, coincidentally, I have the same exact access to special balls that my opponents have. And so you can get up there, if he catches that just right, he can get up there with a katana. And you can get up there with a power 3 ball. If you can get up there with a katana, you can get up there with a power 3 ball. So this is that spot where there's a chance that he won't be able to go to the cup. And I'm not sure if it's there or another spot here, but you can get caught behind those rocks like that. Well, that side spin comes in pretty damn handy. I'll put on a little less than 2 top spin. 2.6. 2.1, so it's about a ring and a third. Just try and hit it perfect. Hitting it perfect. Let's see how much too much topspin that was. Pretty much on track though. A little bit, like as far as the pull goes, I could add on a little to the pull. And my notes say 10%. And I didn't do the 10%, but work on the speed. I'll have to go back and watch that video and see what kind of speed. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Don't dick around here looking for a spot. Now you can pick a spot like that if you know you have a club that has a lot of curl, and you can curl it around the rocks. But the whole goal right here, and that club does not have a lot of curl. The whole goal right here is to get back into the fairway and give yourself a shot. And now you're in the rough trying to take some trick shot. It would be better to just pull it out there. Find a spot where you're in the clear, then put on max curl. Getting it perfect. See if it had enough speed. I don't like the fact that the ball guy was appearing and disappearing. And I don't like to run my ball guy too far through the cup because then it has too much speed and it can bounce off the flagpole. Join us for fun only. Good game. Good game. All right. That was hole number 4 of the Northern Open tournament and Tuesday's qualifying round in the rookie division. Thanks for watching.